For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saberwolf94 playing the last match with the Maushold deck, Zoroark and Maushold. Maushold, right? Yeah, Tandemaus is the first form. But this deck it didn't work out. I'm not that surprised, but I thought that maybe it was going to be at least on par, on a similar level to the Dondozo Tatsukiri deck, but it's actually a lot worse. It didn't work out at all, basically. Just got a few wins and just keep losing. It's the type of deck that it can come close. Best case scenario, like if your setup works and you can just keep attacking, you don't really miss a beat. Still, the best case scenario is going to be that you come close. And you still get outpaced because you're using stage 1, so you can't attack immediately with Dondozo. And at least Dondozo, maybe there's a few times he'll be able to take a hit, especially if you put the HP tool on it. He's at 210. Maybe sometimes he'll be able to survive. But the rats, they can never survive. They're going to always die with 70 HP. And that's just not good enough. And I'm playing against the worst matchup possibly. He's either the worst or one of the worst. It's bad enough this deck is so ass. You know, regular Pokemon have such bad things going against them. Thanks to this Iron Hands EX. This card is only going to get worse when the next set comes out. And I'm going to confess to you guys, I'm going to be running those decks too. I'll be playing both the future decks and ancient decks because they just got all of the archetype support, all of the engines to be turbo and effective. I mean, easy to use, build it yourself. You know, you can't really ask for more, but it's going to be a tier 0 format. That's the bad thing. So I'm going to use Cleffa. This is a pretty good opening start, all things considered. I got all of the basic Pokemon down, got a bunch of cards thanks to Cleffa. Can get into a bunch of stage 1s next turn. Got the energies, got the stadium down to limit his options a little bit. So good start once again. But I mean, if that Iron Hands just gets a KO, it's just 2 prizes like that. And it's unlikely I'll be able to kill that thing too. Just get all of the Maushold so I can do like 280. So he's going to get 2 attacks in and get 4 prizes just like that. How do you compete with that? You just can't. So, Electric Generator, dude has all of the prizes already. And, I mean, it's just that you know from the start that it's an auto loss, and this is what I hate. Comparing this to Generation 3, once again, Generation 4, you don't have an auto loss from the start. So, there it is, just 2 prizes, and there's no way I can get like a one-hit KO next turn. I just don't see how I can do that. So what's going to happen is he's going to get 4 prizes. I'm going to get 2 by the time this guy gets 4. And then he's just going to outpace me just like all the other matches. It pisses me off, man, so much. I think I'm probably going to make a dedicated video. I had this in mind. I want to make a dedicated video once again comparing the old era, like something like Generation 4, with the cards they had giving you multiple prizes, to something like this dude we got today. So we'll see. Anyway, just did 70 damage. It makes no difference. It was going to be a 2-hit KO regardless. Whether I do 120 or 190 and then I just finish him off next turn, it makes no difference. If I couldn't get the 1-hit KO, then it hardly matters. So we're going to be able to get a bunch of stuff next turn, I think. He's going to kill me. I'll draw a lot of cards with Cynthia. I got Zoroark. I'm going to play another one. So I'll be able to respond with and kill this dude. But it's just going to be after he got 4 prizes. How do you compete with that? It's unfair. You know, easy as hell. It's just pretty much the developers, not developers, the designers, the Pokemon company, they're just telling us, don't use the regular Pokemon. We're printing them to be filler. We want them to be filler. Just don't use them. If you want to be losing, that's when you use them. If you just want to keep losing, that's it. You know, you're never gonna see a deck like this being like the top 8 of a regional or something, or like a big event. You know, when you see PokeStats, maybe you guys do, you see them put like tournament results for the top tables and stuff on Twitter, PokeStats, and it's always the same, you know, rule box decks you would expect, like the top meta stuff, you know. And Sableye and Giratina, they don't count, okay? You know, Sableye, regular Pokemon, gimmick stuff like that, it doesn't count. I mean, you could say even this Maushold deck is a gimmick deck. Just super low HP, does a lot damage. You gotta do a bunch of shit with extra stage 1s. Not a conventional card. But Sableye is a true gimmick Pokemon, and it's just a basic too. Alright, I get my dudes out, I'll be able to get the KO, but the game is over regardless. I guess the best thing I can ask for is see how close I can make it. But each of the Raikous has an energy each. He won't be missing turns of attacks. If at least he got 4 prizes with this dude, but then he had no way to attack with Raikou, then maybe I could have, you know, done something, kill like a Raikou. That's easier to get a 1-hit KO, much easier to get a 1-hit KO with. And then maybe I can still be in the game, kind of, but not really. But at this point, it's just no hope. It's just we already know we're gonna lose. We're just playing the game out. Ah, damn it all, damn it all. What are they thinking with temporal forces too, making such a broken set? That guy is problematic as it is, and then they're gonna print that fucking Cobalion robot thing that's gonna give him 20 that stacks. So you just get a bunch of those dudes out, and man, that guy, he's gonna be able to just kill even like basic EXs with the right support. You put in that A-Spec tool, the attack becomes 170, then you got like 2 of those Cobalions down, or even 3. That's plus 40, plus 60 damage. You in that 230, 210 range. He's gonna be able to kill even EXs and get an additional prize. Mind-boggling. So even though on his own he's not as broken as Arceus the Palkia GX, thanks to all of the archetype support Future is gonna get, it might as well be almost the same thing. Very, very annoying. I mean, and there's not much you can do to escape it. I mean, even if you're gonna use EXs still gotta start out from basic Pokemon. So if they're fast enough, which they're gonna be, they're gonna be killing your basic Pokemon anyway and getting double prizes. You know, he's always gonna be able to get some kind of great value before he dies. That's what makes it so broken. Come the future set, you know, temporal forces. Anyway, so he kills my ass with Raikou and doesn't even get a prize. Just hurry the fuck up, for fuck's sake. Gotta waste my time too. What the fuck are you doing? Asshole. It's just guy just get the KO and then he goes to grab a drink or something and leaving the game on his own. Okay, finally got a prize. I'll be killing the Raikou. I'll no, it's not gonna make any damn difference. And that's basically it. I mean, if I kill this thing and he gets an energy, he doesn't even need an energy. He has the Fluffy over there. So just promote the Regieleki. It's gonna do the job. So I got like 4 prizes, but that's about it. Once again, did everything we could, but wasn't enough. Damn it, I almost wasn't even going to be able to get the KO here. Anyway, so we're reversal energy, we're going to do it at 210. That is it. That was the Maushold matches. I mean, I posted 4 matches as I usually do. Just 3 losses, only 1 win. against the Gardevoir deck. Just a horrible record. I mean, even the other matches I played without recording, this deck just didn't work out very well. A few wins here and there, but just a lot more losses. Nothing else. So this is it. He's going to finish me off with the Raikou. I hope you guys enjoyed this game nevertheless. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Warai!